In the late 70s, there was an agency called Claremont County Diagnostic Center for Developmental Disabilities Incorporated that became an independent nonprofit agency. In the early 80s, it evolved into a mental health agency and a Head Start agency. And as things evolved, both of those programs grew. It was in the mid-90s where we decided that we really needed to diversify because we only had two major funding streams. And at that time, we really started to diversify and really had a growth spurt and went from what could only be considered a smaller agency now to 15th or 16th largest company in Claremont County. When we look at the services that we provide here at Child Focus, it's really probably easier to talk about them in clusters. There are about 5 major areas. We have our early learning programs, we have our mental health services, the traditional mental health services, we have foster care, we have our community services, and we have our school-based services. I believe at this time we have 32 funding sources coming in. With those funds comes a certain amount of strings attached, reports that they want, standards that they need to meet. All of these different oversight boards come in and look at us. And what's really neat and something for our staff to be proud of is we pass these. And we pass them not barely, we pass them with some praise from the evaluators that come down, telling us that this is really good, the company is in great shape. So for that, basically goes back to the staff doing what they need to do. To talk about what the mission really is, we say we want to work with the community, we want to work with families to make the lives of children better. And that's it in a nutshell. One of the questions people ask me since I've been here coming up on 30 years working at this agency is, what's unique or what's special about this agency, or what am I most proud of as far as accomplishment for building this agency? And I really don't see it as a personal accomplishment. I really have one skill and one skill only, and that's I'm able to hire really good people who are dedicated people who come in and do the job without having to be managed or supervised in a very strict way. And my philosophy is I hire good people, tell them what the job is, and get out of their way and let them do that.